Hi guys, my name is India. I'm one of the L&D nurses, and this is Emma. She's also one of the L&D nurses. We're working with Allie, Brianna, and a host of different other representatives from different units to kind of help roll out some of the changes that we're going to be doing for our Kaizen improvement. So in May, a group of representatives from all women's services got together and met with Kaizen in efforts to increase our overall patient satisfaction scores. More specifically, they wanted to look at nurse-to-patient communication, nurse-to-patient relationships, and just improving our overall scores. So, Allie, Brianna, and the other representatives came up with tons of ideas that we're going to begin rolling out over the next few weeks. And me and Emma are here to just introduce some of those ideas to you and get you excited about what's up and coming. So, first things first is we do have 4 new iPads that we've been given to help improve the communication between NICU moms and their babies. They're still in the works of how they're going to get IT situated and get accounts made, so we don't have too much information on that just yet, but I did want to introduce the idea to you guys and just let you know that that is up and coming, so get excited about that. And next on our agenda is something called thank you cards. So this idea was brought to us by Adrian and Mother Baby, and this is a way of creating thank you cards to improve our patient satisfaction. So ideally, we have these little blank cards that we're going to have, and the thought is that they can be attached to the transition paperwork. And so as you take care of the patients, the L&D nurses are going to make little notes for the patient, thanking them and letting them know it's our pleasure to take care of them. And the transition nurse is going to put a baby footprint on the inside of that card, and we'll just continue to have all of the nurses sign and write their little sayings to them. It'll follow them to Mother Baby, where the Mother Baby nurses will also sign off. And then at the very end of their stay, the Mother Baby nurses will send that card home with them. So it'll be a little personalized way of them, remembering who took care of them and us just saying thank you for letting us take care of you and your family. So be excited about that. Adrian, thanks so much for the idea. It's great and we're really excited about it.
The next thing is with the Yomingo, it's basically an improved educational resource for our patients. So they're already using this in our childbirth education classes, but not everybody gets to attend those. So this will be easier for our patients to have more access to the education that we can provide them. So we're going to be really placing this in our OBED, antepartum, create a pamphlet with a QR code that patients can just scan really easy with their phone and have all of the education that we discharge them with right there on their phone. So if they don't read their paperwork or they lose it, it doesn't matter. We can access it through this app or just the link through the website. And then this will also be beneficial for our patients that get admitted to labor and delivery, because we can have them download it at admission so that way they can start educating themselves on postpartum questions they may have even before they get there. So it'll kind of coincide with the postpartum education we already give them in their packets on admission to Mother Baby. So it'll be super beneficial and really easy to access. And then lastly is our virtual unit tour. So we've been doing virtual tours due to COVID. So it's kind of decreased our ability to communicate with the patients. So we're going to redo the unit tour and actually include the OR to that. So it'll be really good to decrease the patient's anxieties about what to expect, what the unit looks like, where things are, and then the OR too. A lot of patients don't get to see that on a typical tour, so it'll be really beneficial for them to kind of at least have seen it if the plan were to change or if they were a scheduled C-section or something of that nature. So that'll be really beneficial for them, and then we'll also try to include some of our nursing staff in the videos so that the patients can also see a familiar face or two that may be taking care of them. So that'll be an exciting way to decrease our patients' anxieties about being here at Houston Methodist. And then also kind of be on the lookout for, in a few weeks, we're going to improve our bedside care handoff. We're not going to talk about that today because we're going to individualize it per unit because each handoff is a little different. But we want our patients to be more included in that handoff process and make it a little bit more simpler and easier to understand so our patients have a clearer access to their care and what to expect. But we'll talk more about that later, just kind of be on the lookout for that.
All right, that's all, guys. Thank you. Bye.